very good goal, you have to say. Well deserved it, Derek, but I have to say that was a very good finish under immense...
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's our lad for Set Play Gaming, and we have the FIFA 23 Road to Glory career mode with Aidy Boothroyd and Stevenage FC. It's episode 17. As always, if you have not caught up with the other episodes, there's a link in the description below which will help you navigate the channel and be able to watch some of the earlier stuff. Then you can come back and watch this one so you know exactly what's going on. Before we begin today's action, we've actually got two emails here. This one is from Fulham, and then we've also got one from Aberdeen as well. And they basically say the same thing, that the parent club is not happy with the game time that Ashby Hammond and Campbell have received while they've been on loan to us. So we're being forced somewhat to sort of keep these guys happy and play them. So over the next couple of games we'll be thrusting them into first team action, and hopefully that'll keep them satisfied. Let's see how we get on in today's show. Alright, so in light of the emails we received from Aberdeen and Fulham regarding Campbell and Ashby Hammond, the lack of playtime is a concern for the parent clubs. They're going to be put into a couple of games over the next couple of days just to keep the happiness up. If you want to pause the game here, just to the screen, just to see the lineups, you can. And that enables you to see who's playing for both sides. But we're going to get the game underway. Gillingham kicking off in the white strip from right to left. And straight away, Gilby gets a big tackle in on Walker. James Wilding into Gilby. Gilby with a shot! Oh, and a good save by the goalkeeper. That was a thunderous shot from Alex Gilby. Corner swung in. Oh, and cleared off the line. I think it was Piaggiani with the header.
The home team with the best defence in the league. Their opponents who really
That's header flicked on by Jake Taylor, and he'll spread it wide. It's Campbell wide to Clark, back to Campbell. Lister's in the box, pulls it back. Campbell! Oh, and a good save again by the goalkeeper. Morris with a great save. That's 2 or 3 he's made already. Oh, and Campbell drops the shoulder and goes by his man. Lister's pulled wide. Campbell will go back inside. It's Campbell. Campbell. And across to Gilby. Tees it up. Oh, pushed onto the post by Morris. That was so close. Can't get much closer than that. And Gillingham have braved that early storm from Stevenage, and here they come, they're piling forward. O'Keefe, Walker, turned his man into MacDonald. Back to Walker, pushed over the bar by Ashby Hammond. We get a chance to see what this young goalkeeper can do. Corner swung in. Oh, and an acrobatic shot. Number 24, who was that? Rare to see the computer try something like that. And Ashby Hammond, athleticism there. Chambers, wide to Walker. He's seen a lot of the ball the last 10 minutes. Walker, he's into the box. Oh, and pushed away by Ashby Hammond. Tried to find the far corner there. 5 minutes to go till half time. Campbell cuts inside. Thought about going wide, and now he does. Clark, great cross in, and Norris is there! Off the front of the post. Luke Norris, who else but Luke Norris?
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross.
It's a fantastic ball into the front post. Oh, lovely finish from Nozza. It's a great finish. And Morris this time unable to stop it. And it is Luke Norris with his 9th goal in 14 matches. A really good return for him. So at half time, we lead 1-0. And the story of the season so far is that it usually should be 2 or 3. But Ashby Hammond's made some good saves too, so we'll have to be careful of these guys in the second half. Chambers. Cuts inside. Oh, and Walker tried to bend a shot to the top corner. And Michael Mandron has come on. Mandron has come on for Walker. He's seen the last of his action. Sweeney. And Gilby just powers his way past Tatonda there. Flicks the ball up. Norris with the flick on. And here's List. Oh, what a goal that was. That is everything that epitomises what Stevenage are about. Direct, strong, and then at the end, ruthless. Gilby into Norris. Norris with the flick on. Wonderful centre-forward play. And Elliot List obliges with the finish. It's 2-0. Mackenzie. Oh, and he's actually left Clark behind there. Into the front post. And Ashby Hammond had to... It was a kind of a weird save, that, wasn't it? Because he fell down and then closed his legs together to stop the ball going through his legs. It was very instinctive. Ball out wide. Campbell. And he's managed to hold off Mackenzie. Campbell. Gilby. Into Taylor. Oh, and it was a curling shot. Great technique from Jake Taylor. Because if you watch as he steps into this, he actually tries to curl it in. Mandron. Inside to Williams. Just a few minutes left to go. Williams, and he's backed off Sweeney, and a save at the front post. We're 5 minutes into stoppage time. Ashby Hammond's going to clear this. And Tanubu gets ahead to the ball. It's 2-0. All in all, I think that's a very good result. You can leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the goals. And we're going to move on to the second game of the day. So, in Game 2, we are at Valley Parade to take on Bradford City. And this time round, Campbell's been swapped out for Gotts. And we've also got Amu up front, partnering Norris. Other than that, it's pretty much a regular starting 11. And Ashby Hammond retains his place in goal as we take on Bradford. We're looking to close out October. Let's end October with a victory. We're high flying at the minute. We're right up there in the top 3. We'll be taking a look at the league table as well, possibly at the beginning of the next episode. Gotts. Wide to Gilby. It's been some 20 minutes of frustration for Stevenage. And that's a penalty! Oh, it's a silly challenge. Let's see what happens. It was... grabs hold of him and then drags him down, but not entirely sure what happened. Let's take a look. Amu brings the ball under control. He tries to pile drive him into the turf. It's not WWE. And it's going to be Gilby to take the penalty. Up against Lewis in goal. Yes, nice penalty from Alex Gilby. And after 17 minutes, we break the deadlock. Yeah, really nice penalty. That's the kind of composure you get from players that are used to playing at the higher level but have dropped down to League 2. They just look so much better. They're so much better on the ball and have so much better composure. That's 4 goals this season for Alex Gilby in the league. And goal. Wide to Isa. Got to keep an eye on him because of his speed. Folds into Engel. Into Walker. Oh, and a good save from Ashby Hammond. Pushes it away. Short corner. Isa. Cuts back inside. Crossed in. And there it is. Bradford have scored. Romani Critchlow. It's a good header from the... I think he's a centre-back. Yeah, it was just that. Isa just cut inside and the defender allowed him too much room. That cross should have been stopped. And then once it comes in, Wildin's actually jumping with him. Piergiani doesn't do a good enough job of stopping him. And at half-time, it is 1-1. There's more work to do in the second half if we're going to get a win. Cross into the box, headed away. It's going to come to Sam Tanubu. Thought about the shot, but he's blocked. Tanubu holds it up. Norris. And that shot blocked. Amu! Oh, and pushed away by Lewis. It's a good save. Bradford corner, swung into the box. Headed away. Amu was at the front post. And Gilby, he tackles East, and the fans asking for a penalty as it's sent down the field, and Elliot List will get onto this. Bradford are going to have to be careful of this counter-attack. Stevenage very direct. List takes it wide, and now Robbie Gotts pulls to the left, crossed into the box, comes back out, and pushed away by List. 20 minutes to go. Smallwood inside to Walker. Walker, he's being forced wide by Bostwick. Walker continues his run into the box. Stevenage haven't dealt with this, and now Isa. It's a penalty. Piergianni had a bit of a bad game today, the captain.
Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee.
I guess he could have just stood his ground. He didn't need to make the challenge there. Walker. And Ashby Hammond with a save! Good lad! A great save! The young goalkeeper showing us what he can do with these chances. That's a great save. 8 minutes left. Walker into Garner. Turns away from Van Kooten and now right. Oh, and he's got by Piergianni there. Oh, and he's got by Van Kooten. Pulled back. Smallwood. Chance. Pulls it back and a good save. He's actually going to be offside there. Hendry goes for it. Van Kooten has stayed down. Now he's getting up, but the play continues as Bradford looking for a winner. Hendry pulls it back. Garner. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Much to the disappointment of the Bradford fans. Almost in stoppage time. List. Gilby. Can we find the winner? Bostwick. Into Reeves. Reeves goes wide to Clark. Get the cross in. Pull back. And now Gilby. Oh! Off the crossbar. I thought he'd scored the winner. Full time, 1-1. We come away with a point. Nearly nicked it at the end there. Alright guys, when we come back, we'll be taking on Boro and again Swindon Town, this time in the league. So I hope you'll be able to join me in 2 days from now, when we'll have some more action. We'll also take a look at the league standings as well before we play those games. And I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please smash the like button for me. And I will see you guys very soon. Zalad for Set Play Gaming.